Well, presidential elections happen every 4 years, but deja vu is forever. Keep that in mind as you listen to President Obama's announcement today that he's seeking to extend the Bush-era tax cuts for incomes of $250,000 or less.
I'm not proposing anything radical here. I just believe that anybody making over $250,000 a year should go back to the income tax rates we were paying under Bill Clinton. Back when our economy created nearly 23 million new jobs, the biggest budget surplus in history, and plenty of millionaires to boot.
Now, if it sounds familiar to you, it should. Here's Senator Obama 4 years ago on the campaign trail.
And I can make a firm pledge. Under my plan, no family making less than $250,000 a year will see any form of tax increase. Not your income tax, not your payroll tax, not your capital gains taxes, not any of your taxes.
Well, that promise to extend the Bush tax cuts except for high earners helped sweep him into office. Keeping him honest, he couldn't fulfill it despite Democrats controlling both the House and Senate. Republicans opposed letting any of the cuts expire. So did a number of Democrats. Now, the process obviously dragged on. Then the 2010 election came along, the Tea Party election, as a lot of people called it. Republicans took over the House. President Obama settled for passing a 2-year extension to all the tax cuts during the lame duck session. In exchange, he got additional jobless benefits and payroll tax cuts. But now that 2-year extension is nearly up. And once again, Republicans are calling any tax increases economic poison and politically motivated. Romney didn't make any appearances today. His spokeswoman did and said this, quote, President Obama's response to even more bad economic news is a massive tax increase. She goes on, it just proves again that the president doesn't have a clue how to get Americans working again and help the middle class. And, quote, the president's latest bad idea is to raise taxes on families, job creators, and small businesses. Now, keeping them honest, a lot of policy wonks are fighting over all of that. But bottom line, just like last time, this may not be settled until after the election.